I'm pretty sick. And the kind of sick where you can't taste anything. I feel so drowsy. I don't even know why I came alive. I should be able to smell that. I can't. I can't smell anything either.
So Foodie Beauty might have COVID. She has stated on stream that she can't taste or smell, which are common symptoms of COVID. However, we all know she won't get tested to confirm. So this is all speculation. But I believe that Foodie Beauty caught the C-19 sometime during her travels from Syria back to Canada. Brain fog is another consequence of COVID caused by brain inflammation, which is characterized by slower thoughts, memory problems, etc. I think her brain's inflamed, which is why she has been talking even slower, slurring her speech, and having less thoughts. I've linked a couple of papers below. One is called Acute and Long-Term Effects of COVID-19 on Brain and Mental Health, a narrative review. It was published earlier this year. But just to go over the highlights, COVID-19 infection can have long-term effects on the brain and mental health. Brain inflammation can lead to neurological and psychiatric symptoms. Studies show deficits in memory, cognitive, and executive function. Psychiatric consequences include anxiety, depression, and PTSD. Long COVID can alter the brain structure and function in multiple brain regions. From another article, we know that COVID can damage the brain in many ways. When people first become sick, they may develop brain inflammation, causing confusion, difficult concentrating, and memory problems. COVID can trigger the onset of new psychological disorders such as severe depression or anxiety, and can even cause people to become psychotic. So if you ever catch yourself wondering why people are the way they are today, it might be COVID. Foodie Beauty could be experiencing brain inflammation from COVID. She needs to go to the doctor to get tested and confirm whether she has it or not. I don't think she has the capacity to do it at home test. She cannot risk getting long COVID at her size. She cannot risk further cognitive decline. I understand she could be experiencing her normal depression symptoms. And maybe she does just have the common cold. And maybe she'll snap back into it and roll back to Syria. I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about this. And on a somewhat related note, I'm not trying to concern troll here, but I believe the combo of Foodie's cognitive state along with her desperate need for male attention and validation is going to get her into a very bad situation, worse than any situation we've seen her in before. She needs a hired caregiver, not a boyfriend or a life partner. She needs a hired individual to keep her away from nashies, assist with hygiene, make sure she's managing her diabetes, and taking her to some sort of enrichment activity. Otherwise, she's just going to continue to rot and people will continue to watch and enable her. But I'm just Dick Cheney's third heart attack. Would love to hear your thoughts. Please take care.